Hello and welcome back to XCOM Enemy Unknown. Now, in the last episode, we left on a fairly, well, I had to say high point because someone did die, but I was pretty happy with that mission. On the second half of it, the second recording of that particular mission, Operation, I think it was Lazy Smoke, or I might be wrong with that. I wasn't holding out too much hope for our recently renamed Whittaquick and Johnny Marr. Things were going a bit dire, honestly. We had 3 people in a state of panic. All hell was breaking loose. Yeah, if I'm honest, there was a little part of me that was thinking, oh well, we were about to say goodbye to them again. But no, we pulled it back from the brink, and I couldn't be more overjoyed. Except if we'd done it without losing Maggie Murphy. Rest in peace, Maggie Murphy. Let's go have a look, because I didn't check out the memorial before we ended the last episode. Here we are. Maggie Murphy. Yeah, Operation Lazy Smoke. Killed someone. She did kill an alien, so she contributed. Wasn't as heroic a death as, for example... Where are you? Where are you, Dapper Jester? There we are, Squatty Dapper Jester. But it was pretty close. She ran forward, I believe, into a spot that I thought was pretty good cover, just after being patched up by Whittaquick, and then was cruelly gunned down by thin men, who are very quickly becoming the bane of my existence in this game. They're almost as annoying as the mutants. Not quite as annoying as the chrysalids, though. But in this episode, I'd like to introduce you to Spartan Cupcake, who has been itching for a Scottish soldier since, well, the episode where I first saw that Scottish soldiers were possible. I wasn't sure if they were going to be, given that the sort of umbrella of United Kingdom was there. Though given the current political climate in Scotland and England, maybe by 2015 they will have completely devolved and Scotland will be its own country again. One can but hope. So, I haven't really done much else. I've renamed a couple of our rookies. That's pretty much it. We had Mexico Oscar and Nigeria Papa. Other than that, we're in a bit of a rough situation because so many of our awesome troops are currently in Medbay. But we do have Squad Ignagdir and still Sergeant Russia India as our assault and our sniper. So, without further ado, now that we've recapped everything, let's go straight to mission control and see what there is to see. We've got 8 days on the skeleton suit research and 10 days on the council report.
Excavation complete.
Oh.
Commander, the council is requesting your attention. Secure
Something's
transmission
coming through.
in now.
I was about to go and check out the excavation, but we'll listen to you first. Target extraction. Reports indicate a UN official and his associates were caught in the middle of an alien attack in Mexico. Oh, Mexico again. If this official is killed or abducted by the aliens, it would undoubtedly spread panic and reduce the effectiveness of XCOM, and we really can't afford for that right now. We need a squad of your soldiers to escort the target safely to the extraction point. They will give us 135 megabucks, the panic will be reduced, and a new recruit. Wow! That is awesome, but I believe we can leave this for a moment. We might have a few days that we can leave that there. Let me just check. Because this will be like a quest, I believe. Pending requests? No. No pending request. Okay. Maybe it's just here. Up there. I'm just going to quickly go and check on the engineering. So I want to build the facility that I was aiming for. And that was a power generator. This is the only thing standing in the way of getting another satellite uplink. And if there is one thing that I've taken away from this playthrough, it's that we need lots of satellites. They pretty much keep us from losing everything. Let's go back to this room. I'm thinking that on the off chance... see, I really would like to try and deal with this, but... on the off chance that we could get our skeleton suit, I would like to try and research that first, because we may be able to build it, who knows. And being able to get our sniper up high would be really, really useful, but I can't find anywhere that shows me a countdown timer for this. I mean, it could be a day, it could be 3, it could be a month. And let me just quickly have a look at what Mexico's panic is like. And if it's not too bad, then I'll wait at least until we've got the skeleton suit. No, actually. No, we better go there, actually. Okay, then. You've twisted my arm. Let's get this mission on the roll, then. We've got mostly rookies, unfortunately, but the last time we had a team of mostly rookies, they actually won, so I shouldn't be too worried.
That you'll handle this matter with
Discretion? Oh wow, you've really come for the wrong people if you wanted discretion. We're going to blow stuff up. I hope you appreciate just how much damage we're going to cause. Good. Carly support, assault. Oh, actually, we haven't got too bad. Oh, Carly came up medbay. Excellent. This isn't too bad at all. Actually, not too bad at all. Now, dear, we do not want you with a grenade. I would much rather have you with a scope or a vest. Let's put a nanofiber vest on you. And someone in the comments has mentioned that I should try, I think it was Tigris, try and complete the capture a live alien thing. So we're going to give Israel Golf a arc thrower. Now, one thing with this is I believe that although the aliens will progress in technology and difficulty naturally throughout the game, just from you playing, the problem with the storyline missions is that they make sudden jumps in alien progression. The first UFO we shot down started terror missions, the first whatever, and so on and so forth. As we progress through these storyline missions, of which capturing a live alien is one, the aliens will get stronger in a very sudden jump. So there's that to be aware of. Now, let's put some carapace armor on you guys. No sense in going out without everyone at their finest. Even the red shirts. You guys don't know how good you got it. The original red shirts, they didn't have this. They had cloth armor. And awesome 70s haircuts. Right. So this is it. We're about to possibly throw away the lives of our men. Hopefully we don't. Now, one thing I'm tempted to do, actually, is give Russia Wednesday a rifle rather than a shotgun. There's so many instances where, although this shotgun's quite powerful, it just hasn't got the range. It's got a lot of stopping power, but no, I'm going to go for the range because I want to try and play this cautiously from far away and get these guys in there. Okay, let's go. Bit of a long journey, this one. I imagine the men get plenty of time to build up their nerves. Or take their combat stimulants. Quotes around the stimulant part. Or listen to music.
We're going to be putting down in
As
Mexico
Russia,
for this mission.
India looks to be doing. This is actually the first type of mission, in this playthrough. I'm fairly sure that there is this type of mission in the tutorial, so I have encountered how to do this, but this will be the first one in this actual playthrough, so hopefully it goes well, and I get to showcase how awesome we are at rescuing people and not having them be killed. We've got to locate the VIP and protect the VIP at all costs. So we've got to prevent them from being killed, which is a bit annoying. But the VIP does have one ability in heads down or something like that, where they can just end their turn and just get into as defensive a position as they can. Ooh, Peter Van Dorn.
Explosion that decimated a nearby bridge. And we're picking up hostiles converging on the area. We need you to confirm Mr. Van Dorn is still alive and bring him back safe before the whole place is overrun.
We will endeavor to do this.
Hey, friendly's over here.
What? What? Don't tell me you are Peter Van Dorn. If you are Peter Van Dorn, that is quite possibly the most ridiculously easy search and rescue mission I have ever seen. That couldn't be. I refuse to believe that this game would be that nice to me. So, let's progress with caution. Next. Russia, India, take up Overwatch there, please. Oh. Someone did mention to me I should move all of my troops forward before going into Overwatch. It was a very good piece of advice that I just forgot for a moment. But I will be trying to enact from this point on. The reason being, in the original game, I did mention this in the comments, in the original game, Overwatch was simply not using up all of your time units for the turn. You end your turn with your character with enough time units to fire their pistol, and on a chance in the game, if an alien shows up, they take a shot if the shot was available to them. There's not really much cover here. I'm afraid we're going to have to move you up, aren't we? Don't really want to, because that might encounter an alien up there. So I'm not going to. I'm going to move our troops forward slowly. But yes, in the original game, you would have... your Overwatch was simply keeping enough time units by to shoot the weapon in the alien's turn. And if they had that opportunity, they would take it. But that meant that because you weren't locking your character down, you were just not using up all of their time units. If on one of your other characters' moves they encountered an alien, you could go back to one of your previously moved soldiers and use up those time units if you needed to. If you had a clear line of sight and you could pick that alien off, you could just do it and then just leave that person without a facility to reaction fire in the alien's turn. In this, however, because Overwatch is an actual ability that you use and that then locks your character down onto that spot, you lose that additional tactical flexibility. So they were quite right in telling me to do this. So we will put everyone into Overwatch now that we know we've not encountered any aliens. Why can you not Overwatch? Oh, right. Because you're a sniper. And I've got you at the front. It's going to be a long day. Now, what I'm hoping is that these aliens aren't going to be able to just kill whoever it is, because I'm taking a while to get there. In fact, I'm banking on that. If that is not the case, I'm kind of screwing everything up. Right, I'm going to have you move up here. I'm not sure if you'll be close enough to interact with that guy. You'll be right on the edge. Oh, yeah, you're up there.
He ran up ahead to find one of our men who got caught in the blast from those freaks at the bridge. Look, we're in no shape to take those things out.
Okay.
If you can go grab Van Dorn, we'll get you back to your aircraft.
That's cool. This was definitely not in the tutorial mission. You didn't have, like, other NPCs. I like that. That seems quite awesome. Let's rotate this around, get a better look at this battlefield. He sounded quite nasally for a soldier, though. Gotta be honest. A little bit, sounded a bit young. But as long as you got a gun, you can cover us whilst we're making our retreat, then that's all fine by me. Alright, let's get... We've got a lot of heavy cover here. It's actually pretty good. Let's get right up there. And the next person, please, is Kali, my support. Right, I want you with Russia, India. You can just dash, it's okay. That car's already exploded, so I'm not too worried about anything hitting it. As for you, we also need you up here. So, this is my Israel Golf R Stunner. So, now everyone who can go into Overwatch should go into Overwatch, and we'll see what the aliens do. But now at least we know roughly where Van Dorn is. Probably about 2 or 3 turns worth away if we don't encounter aliens. Okay, we're still not getting any audio cues of the aliens' positions. Not sure whether that's a good thing or a bad thing. I'll consider it a good thing for now. Let's move up to this.
Clear to engage.
Okay, we've got thin men. I realised something playing this a little while ago. That these guys are essentially the original XCOM's snake men. For some reason or another, they clearly thought that Snake Men was a bit too... yeah, I don't know, 70s, 80s sci-fi. So they've gone for a little bit more scientifically... well, I don't know if it's scientifically plausible, but a bit more modernized take on the Snake Men. As in, you know, the point they made about the serpent segmented bone structure they had, things like that. The reptilian eyes. Pretty cool little trick they did, really. Right, let's move up here. This van hasn't exploded yet, and I don't know what's in these crates, but I'm going to hope that it's not something that will explode too badly in my face. What I'd really like to do is get our sniper into a position where they could actually shoot stuff. With the sniper rifle, obviously. And the grapple would probably allow me to get up on top of cars, though obviously in this case there'd be no cover then. But I'm thinking what I'll do is I'll have Knargdir take up point here with her sniper rifle on the next turn and just watch the battlefield as we progress a little further down. Right, time for everyone to go into Overwatch. One thing I wish they'd do with the UI is have it so abilities are tied to a certain number at all times, rather than have them switch. 4 people just missed. The only person who hit was the sniper who's using a pistol. That boggles my mind. Oh, you swine and your filthy poison abilities. Okay. Now I don't need to get any closer this time because I'm using a rifle. But still only 36 chance to hit because he's in full cover. So, let's have a look. Would I be able to flank? If I got down there, I don't think I'd be flanking him. But I may well have him in flank if I could get there, which I could use my run and gun to do. So I'm not so sure that I want to do that just yet. Let's swap to my sniper rifle. See what a chance Knargdir has got. Only a 35. Has anyone got a better chance than that? I doubt they will, honestly. And there's no cover between us and him. So we need to get these guys out of the poison cloud as a matter of priority. Yeah, I think I'm going to have to try and be a bit ballsy and rush down. Well, actually I could go there and that's still full cover. But then I'd probably be flanked. Concern I have is I don't know where the aliens are over there. Oh, we'll go for it. We'll see what we can do. Run and gun.
Moving to firing position.
And dash down there. No flanking bonus. Damn it. Okay, 45% chance to hit. Shot. You should definitely be flanking there. Got the kill, but it's frustrating that I've moved all the way down there and I didn't have a flanking bonus on it. Sometimes this game's the way it works out line of sight is a bit. It gives me many questions in how it's actually trying to work it all out. Wow. Is that actually a motion sensor? It is. Is this some sort of ability of support? Do the others get it? No, the others have got it. I've not noticed that before. That's probably been in every single mission up to now, and I just haven't noticed it. I cannot believe how completely unobserved I've been. That's actually terrible. I need to get out of that smoke, so we're going to go ahead and move over here. It's not going to be the best place to go, but there's only half cover. Actually, if we're going to be dashing, we may as well dash back to the full cover. Just get out of the way of that smoke for now. And you. Actually, you've got Overwatch ability, so you can just go into Overwatch again. Knargdir, sniper rifle, hopefully you can protect us. And Callie with her assault rifle. Let's see how this plays out. Okay. They're losing a little bit of health due to the poison. I'm hoping that's going to wear off soon. Let's just check them out. They're still poisoned. Yeah. Well, we can afford to lose a few points of health because they've got a lot of health overall. But we definitely don't want to spend too long here. Now, the only place that seems to have cover to get down there is on this side, so we're going to go ahead and just rush it. Get over there as fast as we can. We'll have Russia, India, Gnagdir and Kali keep the defenses up there. They'll just stay in Overwatch for now. We'll make our way down. I'm going to take another turn of Overwatch, but on the next turn, once everyone else gets there, I'm going to have Russia, India reload her weapon. They're going to come up? Yes, they are. Hopefully, it's going to count. Looks like she's connecting. Excellent.
Damn it.
What?
That is not good.
I can't believe you just took a shot at something that's already dead. It was dead ages ago. Oh well. But yeah, it seems that it was... I think it was Russia, India who was making the connection there with her shots. So I'm glad I left her on Overwatch that round. But she does need to reload this time. So go ahead and reload.
Back in.
Let's get the others down there. They shouldn't be poisoned anymore. And indeed they are not. Which is great. Let's get you down there. Just run it. And you. There's actually not many good places to put you yet. So I'm gonna put her here. Oh no, it's not that defended. Oh, well, actually that's not here anyway. Just as well I didn't try to put it there. They seem to be coming from over here, so I'm gonna hope that by positioning her about here, she'll have decent cover, and then on the next turn we'll move up further. This leaves us with only 2 people in Overwatch, but I think we'll be alright. Okay, there we go. Excellent. Now it's time to move forward a bit more. I don't think they can make a jump down there. I don't know though, so let's just rotate the battlefield. No, definitely can't make a jump, so I'd rather not position myself too stupidly there, but that might be... that and these barriers here might be great positions for Gnagdir to set up sniping the next turn. First we'll move Russia to the down Russia, India, sorry.
Get over here.
Oh, there we go.
New objective received.
Right, I see you. Right, we'll stick by that car for now. How badly are these guys hurt? They're barely hurt, really, all things considered. Let's get Israel Golf down here. Oh, we've got sight on another 3. Another 2. Okay. Got a 65% chance to hit. Worth taking, I think. Oh, that's a shame.
Negative damage.
Right, let's move you down to this car as well. Right, we've got more sight on him. Another 65% chance. Let's go for it. Wow. Through a car. And he was in full cover. Very impressed. Leave you there for the time being. Let's get Kali down. Now, this might be pushing her a bit too far because the other alien's going to be visible then. So I'm inclined to instead move her here. Ah, damn it. And I was trying to be clever there. Well, that's a 70% chance, so let's take the shot. No.
That is
Okay.
not good.
No, indeed it is not. I can't... Well, I could move her forward with run and gun, but... is that wise? I could move her over there, actually. Regardless, I should move Gnagdir down. So let's get you down to about here. As someone rightly pointed out, from my rant in the last episode about not being able to shoot where I don't have a direct target, there is a perk that a sniper can take which will allow you to have squad sight. And indeed, Chinese Dave had it in one of the earlier missions, but it still doesn't really compensate, because anyone could have done that in the original. Anyone could just shoot in a direction, not knowing what's there. They could shoot at a wall. If they were fairly certain that someone else was on the other side, they might demolish the wall and kill them. You didn't have line of sight on them behind the wall, which is something you often do in this game, which I think is probably a bug. But yeah, I think we've generally lost a bit of the tactical flexibility from the original. Right, I'm going to use her run and gun. Actually, wait, can she grenade him? Is that going to... let me see. It will only do 3 damage though, regardless, but... It could badly damage that car, and that secondary explosion might take him out. No, the car's just on fire. A grenade went off on it, and all that's happening is the engine block's on fire. Because that makes total sense. Okay. Well, mind you, I suppose a grenade is just shrapnel. It's not really an explosion, per se. What are you doing? Who are you shooting at? Oh, you little sod.
Get down here! Not fair if I have all the fun.
Oh, dude. You've no idea what you're talking about. Alright, okay, he's got another 65% chance to shoot, and you did quite well last time, so let's see if you can do it again. Ah, too much to hope for. Right, we need to get you out of this smoke, so get down there. And I'm going to have Carly patch you up, because you are going to get very sick. Oh, I thought those were connecting that time. $76. Why is your aim so high? Oh, height. Okay. Allows vertical leaps. Right. I'll take the shot. It's a really good success shot. There we go. Nadia, you stay there. Kali, get down here for now. I mean, I could patch her up now and she'll just lose more health, so I'll wait for her to lose some more health first, then patch her up. As for you, I'm a little bit concerned. If I try to move her at all, she'll run straight through the smoke and get poisoned, so I'm going to spend a turn in Overwatch, but with the sniper rifle out. And you in Overwatch as well, please. Actually, no. You could spend a turn reloading. No. That would leave me with one person on Overwatch to protect the entire squad.
You coming down here or what?
Dude, really? We're killing all these aliens that are around you while you're just sat there talking about having fun? Fine, whatever. Right, actually I think most of the team needs to reload, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. Have another turn spent reloading. You, however, can come down now. But really, I would like to put her there. I'll just move her closer. Swap to your pistol. There we go. And reload.
It's killing time.
Most of them are actually quite low on ammo at the moment.
You the ops team? Get over here!
Yes, yes we are. Can you not see us killing all the aliens? Or do you just think we're exceptionally well-armed and well-trained civilians? Which, depending on what part of the world you're in, is more believable than not. Right. She's still poisoned, but I think this is the time to use Carly to heal that wound. Up to 4 HP. Get that sorted.
Time to cowboy up.
There we go. Right. Your turn to reload this time.
Good to go.
Right, we're going to start making our move forward now. Trying to find some cover though. Let's get down there. And of course, Russia-India is amazing and get all the way to cover before stopping. It looks like you can get up there, so I'm not going to assume that we've killed all the aliens. And if the other rescue mission has taught me anything, is the moment we talk to him, we're going to have aliens dropping out of the woodwork on us. So this is very much not over yet. Very, very far from over. Right. Now to take up a sniping position by that car door. As for the rest of us, yeah, let's all go into Overwatch. Okay.
Get down here! Not fair if I have all the fun.
I'm really tempted to just throw a grenade at that car that he's right next to. Wow, can you get all the way down there on a regular move? Wow, you can. That's crazy. But I accept. Of course, ladder's right there, so I'm just going to jump down. Right, okay. As I expected, there are more aliens up there. Ah, no. Oh, okay, phew. Thought he was going to take a shot. Right. Can anyone else see them? No, because that would be way too useful. Right, let's get you over there. Next turn, she'll pull out a sniper rifle and should be able to do some good damage, I imagine. Who can you shoot? You've got 25 on him, 25 on him. Both in full cover. You may as well take a shot. Bad luck.
Damn it! Enemy is still alive.
Indeed, they are. You can get all the way down there and on top of that car, which is already exploded, so hopefully won't explode again. 36, 36. Let's go for 36 on him. Damn your high cover!
Shot wide.
I'm not going to be able to do anything useful down there, so I'm just going to go into Overwatch up here with these guys. Hopefully the aliens come to us, but I doubt they are, because I've already moved 2 troops into their firing line. Not the best tactical decision I've made. Let's get these guys into Overwatch. Now we've passed the 30-minute mark, but I'll see if I can just wipe out this alien group before stopping the video. That looks like it's connecting. Ooh, connected really hard as well. Damn it. Shoot something. Yes! Best way to panic. Just don't kill him. He's gonna be dead. He will die now from that.
You coming down here or what?
He will actually die from that. That's too much poison for him to deal with. And they can't do anything. Pull out your sniper rifle. Can you kill this swine, please? Problem is, they're so high up, we're having a real problem hitting them. There's nothing we can do. There's no solid cover around. And it's not like we're losing anything for range, I don't think. No. Alright, well, take a shot. Damn it.
Shot wide.
Yes, yes, I know. Right, let's get back down. Oh, he's panicking in the smoke. Most useless person ever. And there's nothing I can do with these guys. I cannot walk through that smoke. We haven't got enough medkits to deal with it all. However, you can throw down a smoke grenade to keep those guys safe.
Cover going out.
Should have done that last turn, really. Okay, Overwatch again. On the next turn, we should be able to move down there. Okay. Excellent. Come on, Knagdir. Take the shot.
Damn it, missed the target.
Got all the time in the world. Oh, thought you missed. That's great you hit, but damn it. Need to get you better weapons. Okay, he's moving in really close. Is he going to be able to take the shot? Oh, he's going for the ones outside of cover. Interesting.
What? No.
You the ops team?
What's happening?
Get over here.
No, this isn't right. This isn't right.
Damned rookies. Right, you know what? Can I get her up to a position where she can easily flank him? I believe so. Run and gun.
Going in for the kill.
Yes, you are. Get her over there. Yeah, flanking bonus. 94% chance to hit, 60% critical. This should be over. There we go.
Got no ammo.
Okay, we'll reload in a moment. Right. I'm worried more about what's going to be spawning behind us than what's going to be in front of us for now. I'm going to get our men in position. Oh, wait, I won't overwatch just yet. Callie, you can't save him. I know you want to, but you can't. The best thing you can do right now is take cover and start protecting us as we retreat. I will have one person on the high ground watching over these guys, though. Other than that, yeah, next round, probably going to reload before we talk to him, because in my experience, the moment you talk to him, it triggers a new event where aliens start pouring out, so if we can all be rearmed fully, we are going to lose one person, though. Alas. It will be sad. It will be sad, but there's not much we can do. I believe it was Africa Hotel. So yeah, join me in the next episode where we will see if we can rescue this Von Doren, who's got a suspiciously American accent, as with everyone else, and make it back to the extraction point without losing anyone else, because I'm fairly certain we're going to lose Africa Hotel. However, if we can make it back in 3 turns, I think that's very unlikely. We might be able to save his life. I just don't hold much hope in that. So, see you next episode, and between now and then, do take care.